We were told he has 600 fighters.
But the truth was far worse.
We were told that we were going to surround the city and give them 72 hours to leave, put down their arms. It was a mass exodus of people from 2 checkpoints, one south and one through the Blackwater Bridge, where those 4 Blackwater guys got killed and hung. So that was an exit point. But also how he got out, apparently dressed as a woman. But what we actually came up against was over 2,000 fighters, and not Iraqis alone, but a lot of people from Africa, different parts of the Middle East, came to fight. And we were underprepared for the first 2 weeks because we didn't have ground assets, we didn't have air assets. It was just force on force. These guys were pretty hunkered into these buildings, and we took a lot of casualties in those first 2 weeks. But then after that, we got the tanks, we got the Abrams, we got the Cobras, and then obviously we started kicking ass.
I know it's easy to armchair quarterback it, but it seems like, especially this is Fallujah 2.0, they know how the first one went. It seems like a woeful level of unpreparedness to not have heavier duty ground assets and air assets when you're surrounding a town and saying you have 3 days to get out and then we're coming in. Do you have any idea why there wasn't a more robust presence?
Big leadership failure for sure. And that's something that, I don't want to say it was Mattis. I don't think it was him. I forget who it was. I don't want to kind of dirty his name. But we know that it was a leadership failure. We found out way later that, we were supposed to have those assets prior to the assault starting, but we didn't. And we took our biggest hits in those first 2 weeks. I remember one day alone, we took 17 KIA in one alleyway. I mean, that's just one alleyway in one day. We took 17 KIA because they had daisy-chained IEDs on the walls, not on the ground, but on the walls.
The Second Battle of Fallujah took place in November 2004 and became one of the largest urban battles of the Iraq War.